This is a new moment. I am free to let go. I take responsibility for my own life. I am free. I learn to forgive and release. Inner peace is my goal. People do the best they can with the knowledge, understanding, and awareness that they have at the time. I am grown up now, and I take loving care of my inner child. I forgive others, and I now create my life in the way I wish it to be. My spiritual growth is not dependent on others. Forgiving makes me feel free and light. I release myself from prison. I am safe and free. It is empowering to forgive and let go. There is no right or wrong. I move beyond my judgment. I am willing to go beyond my own limitations. My parents treated me in the way they had been treated. I forgive them and their parents too. I refuse to limit myself. I am always willing to take the next step. I give myself permission to let go. I acknowledge my faults and forgive myself completely. I release the heavy burden of shame, guilt, self-hatred, and self-judgment. The past is over. I move beyond my mistakes and focus on living in the now. I set myself free and forgive myself of any wrongdoing. I release all stress and criticisms towards myself and forgive. Too here is human. I forgive myself for my imperfections. I release negative, damaging patterns of thought and behavior. I let go of all urges to criticize myself. When I make a mistake, I stop brooding over it incessantly, learn from it, and move on. I am at peace with myself. I am capable of loving all of who I am. I let go of all self-judgment and shame. Self-hatred does not serve me. I treat myself with respect and kindness from today forward. I approach myself with patience and understanding. I forgive myself for any regrets that I have been holding and remind myself to focus on the present. Self-forgiveness is a choice. It is a gift of freedom that I give myself. As I forgive myself, it becomes easier to forgive others. I allow myself to be forgiven. I am done beating myself up for what has happened in the past. I exchange my shame and anger for self-love and self-compassion. I overcome self-condemnation and choose to love myself. I am loved. I am forgiven. I release the past and forgive the people for the perceived wrongs they have done to me. Forgiveness is not a weakness. It is a choice to rise above the temptation to go down the pit of misery so that I can experience true emotional and mental freedom. Every day I have the power to choose, and today I choose to let go of grudge, frustrations, and anger against the people and choose to be happy. Forgiveness is not forgetting or condoning the hurt someone has done to me. It is releasing his behavior's hold on my life so that I can move on. I am capable of moving on from past offenses and wrongs people have done to me. I forgive those who have wronged me and choose to live a life full of love, joy, and peace. I forgive everyone in my past for all perceived wrongs and release them into love. I step away from the prison of resentment into freedom. I see and treat my family through the eyes of love, even if we do not completely agree on everything. I love and accept my family members exactly as they are. My parents did the best they could. I forgive them for any wrong that they unknowingly did and let go of any grudge against them. I choose to uplift those who have hurt me in prayer, sending them positive energy and intentions. My family and I communicate with each other freely and openly, without judgment nor condemnation. My happiness is more important than being hurt and being bitter. I give my holding things against others. My happiness does not depend on others. It depends on me. I choose to be free and happy. The past has no power over me. I forgive those who need my forgiveness and let go completely. I face negative and critical people with kindness, compassion, forgiveness, and positivity. I can recover from the harm and grief I have inflicted. I accept my real past and don't dream of another one. I have faith in my current and future decisions. I acknowledge that I did the best I could with what I knew at the time. I will treat myself with respect and kindness. I am ready to love myself completely. By forgiving myself, I become more patient and tolerant of others. I give up all self-criticism. I believe in my ability to create a better future for myself. I take full responsibility for my past decisions. Every experience is unique, and I can't always know what to do. If I hate myself, I will not be able to love others. I let go of negative, harmful thoughts and habits. To forgive others, I need to forgive myself. Each day brings a fresh set of opportunities. I am the creator of my own destiny. I am no longer enslaved by self resentment. I focus on the present. I believe everything happens for a reason. I will not repeat the same mistakes. I will heal and recover at my own pace. I will not let my mind be my prison. I forgive myself for my past decisions and actions. I release negative, damaging patterns of thought and behavior. I have the courage to recognize the light within myself. I am capable of healing. I release shame, anger, guilt, and embracement. I am a being of love, compassion, and peace. I trust myself to build a better future. I am learning and growing every day. I approach myself with patience and understanding. I am a good person. I am free from the prison of resentment. Resentment replicates old turmoil, and I choose my life to be trauma-free. I do not confuse people from my past with the people in the present. I acknowledge my faults and forgive myself completely. I make peace inside with anyone who has done wrong. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I follow the principle of live and let live. My parents did the best they could. I forgive them for any wrong that they unknowingly did and forgive myself for holding a grudge against them. When I forgive myself, it becomes easier to forgive others. Forgiveness gives me a fresh start and a clean slate. I forgive to stop the negative karmic cycle in my life. Each day is filled with new possibilities. Today is the first day of the rest of my life. The past is done. I now live in the present. I am the architect of my future. I am a pioneer of the future and not a prisoner of the past. I am forgiving, loving, gentle, and kind to everyone. I lay down the heavy weight of doubt, shame, guilt, embarrassment, and self-hate. Intention is my catalyst for my ideal future. I am capable of moving beyond my own mistakes. I am able to heal from the hurt of my past. I am worthy of all the compassion and kindness in the world. I forgive myself one day at a time. I release the pain of anger and rage from my body. I release my past and forgive my participation in it. I accept my past and learn from it. I practice understanding and compassion. I did the best I could at the time with what I knew. I have the courage to heal any wound. I will treat myself with love and respect. I love myself and all that I am. I go with the flow. I grow more patient and understanding of others by forgiving myself. I cease all self judgment and self sabotage. The energy of love and forgiveness to surround me. I grow stronger and better every day. I forgive so that I can have inner peace. I can only help others by forgiving myself. Understanding is the highest form of love. Old negative patterns no longer hold me back. I let them go with ease. I forgive everyone in my past for all perceived wrongs. I send them loving energy and wash it out of my aura. All is love. I lay down the heavy weight of doubt, shame, guilt, and embarrassment. I release the past so I can step into the future with pure intentions. I am capable of moving beyond my mistakes. I am able to heal from the hurt and pain of what I have caused. I am worthy of all the compassion and kindness life offers me. I forgive myself one day at a time until it's complete. I gently release the grip of anger and rage from my body. I set my past free from forgive my participation in it. I give up the hope of a different past by accepting my true past. I trust my present and future decisions based on love and good intentions. I trade my anger and rage for understanding and compassion. I accept that I did the best I could at the time with what I knew. I have the courage to heal and become whole again. I will treat myself with respect and kindness from today forward. I forgive others as I forgive myself with ease, sincerity, and loving compassion. I take this small step toward greater growth. I am willing to live with all of who I am. I am capable of loving all who I am. I go with the flow that life brings me. I grow more patient and understanding of others by forgiving myself. I let go of all self-judgment and self-sabotage. I melt into an ocean of love and forgiveness. I grow stronger and better as I forgive myself to move on. I forgive myself so that I can have inner peace again. I can share my gift with the world if I first forgive myself. I see myself smiling and happy now. I now release all the resentment from my mind, body, and soul. If others choose to act out of integrity, that is not my responsibility. I am ready to be healed. I am willing to forgive. All is well. Each day is filled with new possibilities. I forgive myself for the pain. I have received forgiveness out of the riches of God. I face negative critical people with kindness, compassion, forgiveness, and positivity. I am a strong, loving, joyful person, and everybody wants to be around me. I have a compassionate and forgiving nature. I bring joy, love, gratitude to the world. Through forgiveness, I can learn and grow from my mistakes. Amazing, high vibrational people now surround me. I deliberately choose to feel happy and loved every day. When I make a mistake, I realize that it is only part of the learning process. I am choosing to accept my past and learn from it. I go with the flow that life brings me. I am the architect of my future. I accept my past and learn from it. I let things happen without worrying about the significance of each event. I release all stresses and worries, and all answers come naturally to me. Intention is my catalyst for my ideal future. I am now transforming into the best version of myself. I forgive first, I forgive last, I forgive always. I am consciously making a closest to the past. I forgive my energies. I will not punish people in my present for past offenses. I know that old negative patterns no longer limit me. I let them go with ease. I am a good person and forgiving myself for any mistakes I have made. The past does not determine my future. Every day I have the power to choose, and today I choose to let go of grudge, frustrations, and anger and choose to be happy. I am capable of offering unconditional love anytime. I accept myself with unconditional love and let go of my past. I give up the hope of a different past by accepting my true past. I am moving on from past offenses. I release the anger that controls my life. I am abundant in all aspects of my life. I am learning and growing every day. I forgive all those who have ever hurt me in any way. My heart is free of resentment, anger, and hatred now that I have forgiven those who have hurt me. I am doing the best I can with what I have. I realize that those who have hurt me were suffering inside too. I am thankful for my choices and they made me learn my lessons. I am forgiven. I accept that I did the best I could at the time with what I knew. Each day I am getting better at being a good person. I have inner peace. I am wiser today than yesterday because I have learned from my mistakes. I will practice compassion and understanding. Breathing in, I feel my anger. Breathing out, I let it go. Whatever I release frees me. I approach myself with patience and understanding. I release shame, anger, guilt, and embarrassment. As I let go of the past, I allow new joyful relationships to come in. I let go of all my expectations of other people and accept them for who they are with unconditional love. I am capable of moving on from past offenses and wrongs people have done to me. I let go of negative patterns and habits. I release my past and forgive my participation in it. I forgive the past of me that holds resentment. I am free from the prison of resentment. Self-hatred does not serve me. I melt into an ocean of love and forgiveness. I am free from mistakes and the consequences of mistakes. I can forgive myself as I would forgive others. I take responsibility for any negative patterns or behavior that contribute to conflict in my life. The universe always has my back. I get the help I need when I need it from various sources. My support system is strong and loving. I trust in the universe. We all make mistakes, including me. I can help others by learning to forgive. I deserve people who love me unconditionally. Making mistakes is an opportunity to gain wisdom. I do not judge other people's choices or actions. I am releasing all resentment and offering it to God for healing. I now fill my heart with compassion for others. Too here is human. I forgive myself for my imperfections. I forgive myself for not wanting to forgive. The forgiveness I give propels me forward. I am done beating myself up for what has happened in the past. As I let go, I feel blooming in all areas of my life. I start living as the best version of myself. Today, I forgive and forget. I am full of gratitude for my life and all the miracles. I choose to forgive so that I can move forward. Everyone in my life has something to teach me. We have a purpose in being together. Punishing myself forever is unhelpful for me and others. I grow through forgiveness. I live only in the present. The past is gone. I grow stronger and better every day. I am a being of love, compassion, and peace. I am able to heal from the hurt and pain of what I have caused. Forgiveness gives me a fresh start and a clean slate. I forgive people who have wronged me and release all resentment. I deserve to live at peace. I can let go of feelings of guilt and shame. I know every action comes back into its owner, so I create my future in a loving way. I forgive others as I forgive myself with ease, sincerity, and loving compassion. I forgive myself for my past decisions and actions. I know that people act out of their own loving or suffering heart. Their behavior doesn't affect me. As I forgive others, I am forgiven. I release all judgment, guilt, and shame. I move from survival to thriving. I let go of all urges to criticize myself. I release the past. I let go of any regrets. I am grateful for the lessons my mistakes have taught me. I forgive everyone who has ever wronged me. I am at peace and harmony with myself. I am the curator of my story and not prisoner to the past. Forgiveness allows me to let go of negative energy and thoughts. I am capable of loving all of who I am. Old negative patterns no longer hold me back. I let them go with ease. Patience, understanding, compassion, and detachment comes naturally to me. I trust myself to build a better future, overcome self-condemnation, and choose to love myself. I am completely forgiven, and forgiving is my life. I am free of anger and feelings of unworthiness. Forgiveness gives me freedom. I am free from my own shame and guilt. Forgiveness makes me feel empowered. No one is defined by one mistake or one incident. Today, I listen to my feelings and I am gentle with myself. I know that all my feelings are my friends. By accepting responsibility for what happened, I can achieve personal growth. I will treat myself with love and respect. I let go of control. My heart is overwhelming with love and abundance. I am born to shine and thus I choose to let go of all the negativity. I see and treat my family through the eyes of love even if we do not completely agree on everything. I forgive myself so that I can have inner peace again. I do not take anything personally and forgive those who do not know better. Today, I commit to giving forgiveness the time it needs to blossom within me. I set myself free by forgiving myself and others. Being angry at others hurts me more than anyone else. I am moving on and letting go of all anger so I can move forward with my life. I am too powerful for anything else to close my heart. I become more patient by forgiving myself and others. I am capable of healing. I deserve to be able to move on with my life. I take ownership over my actions and emotions. I bless and release anything, anyone, and any situation that's holding me back from living in perfect flow. I am forgiving, loving, gentle, and kind, and I know that life loves me. The incident that happened between us in the past and forever, I wish the best for you. I hold you in the light of forgiveness. I forgive my family. My happiness is more important than being hurt and holding a grudge. I forgive myself for what I did. Everyone I meet has something to teach me. I am always trying to see the bigger picture. I will treat myself with respect and kindness from today forward. I care about others and I am accountable for my actions. I release myself from all negative emotions. I am released from the pain of the past. I release all negative beliefs. I grow stronger and better as I forgive myself to move on. I break free from all negative patterns. I release the heavy burden of shame, guilt, self-hatred, and self-judgment. Though others caused me pain, I am capable to forgive them. I deserve to be at peace. All of the changes in life that lie before me are positive ones. I am safe. I call on the law of forgiveness. I forgive and I am cleansed. I forget and I am released. I trust that this will help me grow faster. I forgive and I am transformed. I choose love and forgiveness. As I release any resentment, I feel lighter and free. Letting go and moving on is the best way to bring more joy into my life. I am willing to live with all of who I am. I am not perfect and make mistakes, and that's okay. I trust my present and future decisions based on love and good intentions. I am capable of moving beyond my weaknesses. I deserve love and forgiveness. I cannot change other person. I let others be who they are and I simply love who I am. I practice understanding and compassion. I am human and sometimes I make mistakes. I live the best life that I can right now. I choose to surrender to whatever life has to offer to me. By letting go, I am creating space for something better. There is no place for negativity in my life. I am loved. I am grateful I have the choice to forgive. I am grateful and content in my life. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I understand that I am only human and human beings are prone to making mistakes. I feel lightness and joy in my being. Holding on to anger does not serve me. I start loving life more and more every day. I am a bearer of light. I make peace inside with anyone who has done wrong. I release the pain of anger and rage from my body. I know that by hurting my feelings, They only projected their own fears and insecurities. I forgive my friends. I am worthy of peace. The door to my heart opens inward. I move through forgiveness to love. I decide to let go of any deep rooted grudges I hold. The past has no power over me. I forgive those who need my forgiveness and let go completely. I release all fears of not being perfect. I am good enough. I am perfect in my own way. My peace of mind and inner happiness is more important than holding a grudge. I refuse to be a victim anymore. I forgive those who have wronged me and choose to live a life full of joy, love, and peace. I deserve to treat myself with compassion and kindness. I grow more patient and understanding of others by forgiving myself. I forgive my past circumstances. I fiercely protect the energy around me. I am worthy of all the compassion and kindness life can offer. The grudges I hold only hold me back. I choose to uplift those who have hurt me in prayer, sending them positive energy and intentions. I am in sync with the flow of life. I forgive others in order to live in love. I forgive and I am empowered. There is no problem so big or so small that it cannot be solved with love. I have the courage to recognize the light within myself. I now fully release my past and all the negative feelings associated with it. I am letting go of all hurt and resentment in my heart, body, and soul. I treat myself with respect and kindness from today forward. I move beyond forgiveness to understanding and I have compassion for all. I can heal my wounds with forgiveness. I have the freedom of choice. I return to the basics of life: forgiveness, courage, gratitude, love, and humor. I forgive so that I can have inner peace. Forgiving is natural to me. I release the past so I can step into the future with pure intentions. I let go of past relationships and clear my spirit of chains to the past to make way for new relationships to enter my life. Self-forgiveness is a choice. It is a gift of freedom that I give myself. I welcome kindness, compassion, and love into my life. Prosperity follows me wherever I turn. Each day is a new opportunity. Yesterday is over and done. Today is the first day of my future. I am thankful for the forgiveness. Forgiveness is not forgetting or condemning the hurt someone has done to me. It is releasing his behavior's hold on my life so that I can move on. I have a new hope for tomorrow. I can only help others by forgiving myself. Each day provides new opportunities. Letting go of anger and forgiving others heals my heart. I am open for change. I trust the flow of life and know the future keeps only the best for me. I see life with loving eyes so life could unfold its beauty to me. Letting go helps me become more enthusiastic and full of life. My happiness does not depend on others, it depends on me. I choose to be free and happy. It is now safe for me to release all of my childhood traumas and move into love. I am healed from the hurt of my past. I welcome forgiveness. I am gentle and loving towards myself. I love all of who I am. I choose to let go of daily frustrations. As I forgive, I release my happiness from the chains that have bound it. I forgive myself for not being perfect. I am living the very best way I know how. I deserve to speak kindly to myself. I release negative, damaging patterns of thought and behavior. I declare a fresh start over my life. I am now full of love for myself. I am always guided by the universe. I have no stake in who was right or wrong. I forgive and I move on. I acknowledge my faults and forgive myself completely. As I forgive myself, it becomes easier for me to forgive others. I release the past and forgive for the perceived wrongs they have done to me. I exchange my shame and anger for self-love and self-compassion. I now accept myself with all my flaws. I am replacing the pain with love and forgiveness for myself. Possessions do not feed my spirit. I am liberated from the desire to have things. I am worthy of others' love and acceptance just as I am. I decide now in this moment to let go of all regretful moments in my past. I can detach from other people's thoughts and actions. I don't take anything personally. I now choose the path of forgiveness. I forgive myself for past shortcomings, missed opportunities, and times when I should have forgiven but I didn't. I am forgiving and praying for the well-being of all those who have done harm to me. I don't need someone else's acceptance, apology, or response to forgive them. I can learn from mistakes. I do not confuse people from my past with the people in the present. I will continue to live in line with my values and best I can, as I always have. I forgive and I am happy. I love, forgive, and accept myself with all of my imperfections. Overcoming challenges and difficult times will make me a better person. I am in total control of my emotions. I choose a life filled with joy and happiness over one filled with anger and resentment. My family and I communicate with each other freely and openly, without judgment or condemnation. I breathe freely without constraints. I own my mistakes and forgive myself. I lay down the heavy weight of doubt, shame, guilt, embarrassment, and self hate. I cleanse my soul through the act of forgiveness. I have compassion for myself and others. It is no fun being a victim. I refuse to be helpless anymore. I claim my own power. I trade my anger and rage for understanding and compassion. I can see clear how releasing hurt helps me step in my power. I feel compassion for those who have chosen to act out of integrity. I set my past free and forgive my participation in it. I will lift those who have hurt me in prayer and reset my intentions towards them by sending them positive energy. I choose to let go of my need for the reassurance and approval of others. Understanding is the highest form of love. My time is short. The universe is large. I refuse to waste my opportunity with anger and victimhood. I give myself the gift of freedom from the past and move with joy into the now. I take this small step toward greater growth. The more resentment I release, the more love I have to express. I do not hold a grudge and let go of all resentment. I did the best I could at the time with what I knew. I go with the flow. I am not a victim and accept full responsibility for my choices and actions. Forgiveness is a strength. I do not live in guilt, anger, hurt, or resentment anymore. Today, I choose forgiveness over hatred. I forgive myself for any regrets that I have been holding and remind myself to focus on the present. I take ownership of my mind, soul, and body. I am blessed. I forgive myself for the choices I made knowingly or unknowingly. I release all my doubts and fears. I have received the grace to forgive. I now let that all go. I am capable of moving beyond my mistakes. I am freed of any grudge and resentment I ever had. I have clarity over all aspects of my life. I let go of the need to control others. I allow others to be what they are. I let go of all self-judgment and self-sabotage. I cease all self-judgment and self-sabotage. I release all my past relationships and clear my spirit of any chains to the past. I am free. I love myself and all that I am. I forgive those who have harmed me in the past. I keep my good memories and let go on the dark ones. My lessons are learned. I live joyfully in the present. I am a strong individual. Nobody is perfect, not even me, and that's okay. I allow the energy of love and forgiveness to surround me. When I forgive myself, it becomes easier to forgive others. I allow and accept my family members exactly as they are right now. People are doing the best they can with what they have. I forgive everyone in my past for all perceived wrongs. I send them loving energy and wash it out of my aura. As forgiveness grows in my life, my anger melts away. I accept myself for who I am. Love and peace surrounded me every moment. I give up holding things against others. I forgive to further my own healing. My life is free of trauma or any other negativity. I choose to rise above all the hatred and negativity that was directed towards me. I forgive what I can. I forget what I must. I live a life that embraces happiness. My feelings are hurt and my heart is wounded, but I will never stop loving. I am letting go of the pain I feel in my heart. I also forgive myself for the mistakes I made in the past. I follow the principle of live and let live. Today is the first day of the rest of my life. I forgive myself for any and all past mistakes. I am worthy of forgiveness. I know that amazing new experiences are coming my way. Forgiveness will heal my heart and release all pain and sadness. Holding grudge only does me harm, so I can release it easily. I am safe. I am able to move on. I choose to be free of hurt, anger, and hatred. I understand and accept myself. Today I choose forgiveness over anger. I am loved, loving, and lovable. I choose forgiveness. I experience forgiveness. I become forgiveness. I take a deep breath in of compassion and let go of all anger and frustration. I am grateful for the circumstances that made me stronger and empowered. I can only move forward by letting go of the past. I love and accept myself fully and unconditionally. I release myself from all resentment so healing can begin. I do not blame myself anymore. I let go of all expectations. I am free to live the life I have dreamed. My strength comes from forgiveness of myself. Negative energy is not welcome here. I can and will heal from my past. I know that I cannot take responsibility for other people.